Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming in. Already hitting the like. We got chat going off already. Holy smokes, you guys are on top of it tonight. Taz, thank you for the good evening on the Red app. Thank you, Captain Sir, shortly there behind. Thanks for coming in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Always hit the like the first thing. That's right, Captain. That is right. Okay, so we got a couple of things we got to talk about. So let's change the scene here for a second. So I'm a little nervous about streaming the game tonight, to be honest with you, and that's because our good friend Zan Solo got a copyright strike against him for while he was streaming the game. YouTube actually removed him during his live stream. Now, obviously, Zan took all of the precautions that you need to take, with making sure copyrighted music and whatnot is not, being heard on stream. So obviously, the strike is false. He has appealed it to YouTube, and YouTube apparently is not willing to do anything. So that is worrisome, honestly. I'm just gonna kill all of the music. There we go. Actually, let's go back to that real quick. So, copyrighted music playback is off. Music volume is completely off at this point. There's just no need for it whatsoever. But honestly, I mean, obviously it's kind of a big deal. The copyright strike is from the people who own, or at least appears to be from the people who own Delta Force. So why they would be copywriting their own product, which essentially we're advertising it for them, is a little bit worrisome. Little bit. Now, do a quick internet search. It does look like there's a scam going around on this. But it's worrisome. It honestly is. So, that being said, then, we're gonna do it tonight. The odds are, and honestly, there are a lot of people who stream this game, so odds are that he got caught in some kind of fluke that obviously is untrue. And the likelihood of others, getting caught is probably pretty small. But I guess the question is, do we want to risk that? And so I don't know. I'm going to have to evaluate whether or not after tonight we continue streaming this for a while just to see how that shakes out. So, there's that. And at this point, our good friend Zan, I would like to get him some support. So if on Twitch you could go out and give him a follow over there, that would be much appreciated. Let me see if I can find the link here real quick to his... If I can find the link to his channel really quick. Like, why is it always going to be so difficult? Why is it always so difficult to search? Here it is right here. To search the channels on Twitch. I can't paste in there. Alright, so Let me do this. Let's delete that. Let's go over here and I'll just paste it. I will paste it right there. And let's go over here. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. And then let's go paste it here. Went to the doc this afternoon, follow up with the BP. They increased the BP meds to 20 milligrams of lisinopril. Go back in a month to see if the blood pressure is doing better. Okay, Taz. I hope lisinopril works for you. When I first got my prescription for BP meds, I was on lisinopril, and after about 2, maybe 3 weeks on it, I developed a cough. And as it turns out, a common side effect of lisinopril is that the users develop cough. Supposedly that's a small number of users, but nonetheless, as soon as I mentioned it, the doctor was like, okay, let's see if we can find something else for you. So it wasn't like the doc was unaware of it. So just be aware that after some time on it, if you start to get a cough that's seemingly caused by nothing, it's probably lisinopril. Oh, you've been on it for 9 years? Okay, well, if you didn't develop a cough, then I guess you're okay. But it affected me like that quick, so that's interesting. Zan, welcome in, sir. All right, so Zan, I am trying to push out your channel a little bit over on trying to get people to go over to Twitch and drop you some follows. We've got your link here, and I have it also over in on Twitch as well. And I obviously, if you hadn't already seen it, also encourage people to go out there on the Discord as well and make sure they drop you a follow. So we'll try to. I know it doesn't fix it, but we'll try to make up for some of what's going on, hopefully, by getting you closer and closer to monetization over there. Which would allow you to at least collect some money that way. So we'll see. I mean, you know, your streaming should not go unrewarded. Diesel, if this doesn't help, next we'll be referred to a cardiologist. Yeah. Well, I hope it helps. I hope it helps. All right, so second topic of the night, changing operators. I was lurking on somebody today while I worked, and they basically said that Raptor is great if you've got support operators to play along with you, but that Raptor does not have a lot of offensive capabilities in that sense. So they suggested if you're playing majority of your time solo, which most of the time I am playing solo, that we change operators in the chat. And basically, Hackclaw
don't imagine that hiding behind a keyboard
was
makes
one
you
of the
sick.
suggestions, or of course, D-Wolf was the main suggestion, just for the simple fact that one, you have the grenade launcher thing, but two, you have the quick exit with the motorized exoskeleton. So, being as how seeing as how we do play mostly by ourselves at this point, we're probably going to switch to D-Wolf. Because I can see the value in having a quick exit with that motorized exoskeleton. I really liked Hackclaw. I was running Raptor because of the recon abilities, but as a solo, I don't know if I need that. I don't know if I need those capabilities like I do otherwise. And you know, regardless of whether you're running Raptor or not, if other teams are running Raptor, you're gonna get spotted. So then the question is, how do you get out of it quickly? So anyway, at the recommendation of another Delta Force streamer, we're gonna try and run D-Wolf instead of Raptor. I did like Raptor to some degree, but I think at this point it's time to move on and consider some of the alternatives. Try Viron. He has some cool stealth abilities. Crouching Tiger, dynamic
I've been trained to reach
propulsion,
for the stars.
Magnetic. Hex runs Viron. He uses the dynamic propulsion thing and the magnetic bomb. So I do know of another streamer, or another player at least, that does run it. So there is that. All right, so we got a couple of items. To cash in here. So there is that. Let's go back to the stash. We are... What is this? What do I have this for? Okay. I think what I'm gonna do... Ooh, whoa. I think what I'm gonna do is I just produced it. Let's see if we sell it. Yeah, see, we're gonna go ahead and sell it because that one right there. I don't know why do I have these? I probably got these for something I was trying to create. That's a little irritating. All right, so here we go. You like the healer, he's my go-to, but might ultimately be hurting me because he is all passive. Yeah, and see, that's the thing, is that, again, the healer is nice because you don't have to necessarily carry all of the healing things in your pack. Okay, so you're hearing that you have to mute all music? Okay, so that's what I just did. I went to audio and I muted all music. This was already off, but I just turned this all the way down. I mean, it was at 15, so it was barely audible, but I've turned it all the way off now. The interesting thing, though, Zan, is that screenshot you sent me in Discord of an email address that is not an actual email address. So here's the thing, is that if that one, I highly doubt the person who made the copyright claim even works for the company. So I would maybe be trying to find a way to contact the company. Now here's the thing. The company is a Chinese company. It's Tencent. It's the same people who do TikTok. So, you know, are you going to find any support there either? I don't know. Diesel did that from... Yeah, I'm starting to learn to just turn down the music all the time. I don't think there's any value in it. So, anyway, I don't know if learning that the email address that the copyright claim came from is invalid, or if they are just, you know, they have an automated message that sends out, hey, this doesn't work, or is an invalid email address or whatever, to keep people from continuing to pursue it. I don't know. That part I don't know.
Connection established. Wait for my orders.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, there we go. Continue. Go back to stash. All right, so 545 by 39. Oh, what did it just do? I don't want to put that on there. Now, did it take stuff out of my stash? Yeah, it took stuff out of my stash first before I had to buy it. I think that's what it did. 54539. I don't have any more of that stuff. So, okay. So, easy dam, zero dam, easy. Let's go. So anyway, I appreciate y'all being here tonight. I really, really do. Once again, if you have not yet gone out and given Zan a follow over on Twitch, please make sure that you do so we can get him up to the ability to be able to get affiliated and go over there and get him some monetization. In my personal experience, and I always say this to anybody who's asking me about streaming, in my personal experience, Twitch is easier to get monetized. And they have since I got monetized, have made things a little bit easier even yet. So, in my experience, my recommendation is always start at Twitch and then move to YouTube so that you have something that's producing a little bit of income. Producing, I forgot to turn off. That's producing maybe a little bit, just a wee bit of income. And then, you know, that allows you to maybe multi-stream or something at that point where you can focus on, you know, YouTube and whatnot. But if you're just starting out, that would be my advice. Start on Twitch, get it monetized, and then start focusing on other stuff. Zan, I want to support you, buddy. It's unfortunate that you're going through this. I am so sorry. I just hope it works itself out really quickly. And that you don't have to wait for it. Need to get things set up differently so you can dual stream. I agree with that statement, Diesel. Not that streaming to one platform is a bad thing, but I think trying to get to a spot where you can get things rolling forward is a good thing. Are you serious? This guy's gonna stand here and... Oh, I forgot I can slide with this guy. I forgot I can slide with this guy. Be right back. Adulting calls. Alright, you go adult. I forgot about this guy's abilities at this point. Thank you, Diesel. Ooh, I need the Fashion Weekly.
Let's get started! Never get lit up! Show me what you're made of!
No secret.
Surrender or die! Be careful! Enemies close again! Don't get your pants wet! Ever get lit up?
Alright, I know these guys have already been in here. I'll take leftovers. I mean, that's... If they left anything behind, I'll take it. Provided it's worth taking, obviously, but... They pretty well cleaned it out. Well, here's the thing, Zan. Here's the thing, Zan, with Diesel, he's got two. He's got one he bought, and he's got one he's won. Man, these guys cleaned everything out. Holy smokes.
Coming for you. Take them on.
Scared the crap out of me. Alright, is he the one? Where's the East Wing office? Shoot.
Loading new map.
Ready to fire. Ah!
Wow, a room they haven't already looted. Okay, that's already been looted, so oh, why did that hurt me? Why did that hurt me? Okay, these guys have gone off and gone to do their own thing here, so I guess I'm gonna do my own thing too. Guaranteed these guys didn't check dumpsters. So pretty sure this guy already checked everything up here, but we're gonna look anyway. Okay, so this was the other operator's vest. So I'm gonna take it. But my guess is if I exit the game, it'll probably give it back to him, or will it just give it back if he's actually on my team, like playing with me?
Attention, operator. Find the target, then sabotage it.
It feels like we're in overdrive. Missed the ladder.
Excellent, operator. You've completed the mission.
So whoever came here looked at the safe, but did not look at anything else there. So did they leave the stuff in here untouched? No, they did not. And there is somebody close. There is somebody close. I think this is just bots, but it's just bots, but I don't think that memory card is worth that much. I don't know. Is there anything that would be worth dropping at this point? That one's worth 9. What is this? Yeah, we'll switch those. talk about some of the noisiest footsteps you could possibly have in a game, right? I mean, like, these things are thunderous. All right. So either one teammate exfilled. Yep, he exfilled. Is that really a bot still running over there? These guys run a really large circuit. Alright, I don't know if this is worth it or not. We're going to try to go back over here. Because I forgot about... I'm not hearing birds, so this could be... Where's he at?
Be cautious. The elevator in Zero Dam is activated. You can extract from there now.
I was thinking there was going to be a bird's nest over here someplace, but it may have moved from when Zan showed me the other day. 'Cause I'm not seeing any bird's nests now.
Exoskeleton activated.
So we're gonna get the zoomies and we're gonna get out of there. Gonna get the zoomies and we're gonna get out of there because the bird's nest is not there right now, so. Oh, it takes 3? $18, $14. I guess we're gonna leave that behind. We are gonna leave that behind. Oh, there's no slide cancel. That's the one bad thing. Because there's no slide cancel on this dude. Yes, you can slide, but there's no cancel. You gotta go through the whole slide. All right, not a bad run to start with. Not a bad run to start with. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Let's get out of here.
They rotate, Zan. They do rotate. So every day, apparently, they change. All right, I just finished my milk because it does a body good. And all right. Not a bad start. We'll take it. Obviously, we didn't get any high tier loot, that's for sure. We did not get any high tier loot. But we got loot and we exfilled. Ooh, we got a player card. Ooh. Scar H Premium Full Pack. Alright, sounds great. Sounds great. Let's see, what did we... Is this the vest we sold earlier? Yes, it is. $368,000. We'll take it. All right, that takes us over 13. We're at 13.1. All right, so let's go. All right, so we have. I think
it's all in the wrist.
I think it's in here. Submit blue or better unbound medical items. There we go. That mission is done. Pick up a mission item badge painkiller from a specified room in substation. And then place it in a room in the AC construction site. Okay, that sounds easy enough. Hold on one sec. I gotta grab my other little tracking sheet. So we got the blue medical one done. There is one to submit 3 tools. Do we have? Which one is that one? Is it this one? Do we have tools? Yes, we do. Alright, so we're going to submit this one. And we're going to submit this one. We are not going to submit that one, however, because that one's a red. Rain, welcome in, sir. Hope you had a good stream earlier. So we've got 2 of the 3 right there. So we only need 2 more. 2 more of those. No, we only need 1 more. My mathing is not working. We only need 1 more for that. There's another one where we have to submit 3 medical, but where is that one? Submit to tools and materials. Okay. Submit 3 unbound collectibles. Alright, let's do this one. Okay, so this one, yes. This one, no. This one, yes. Man, and the rest of these I think are red. All right, so we're not gonna. We'll scratch that out. We got 1 more of those to do. So, okay, so we actually made a little bit of progress on some missions on that. All right, so let's go back out and sell stuff we don't need. All right, so there is that. Yeah, the oximeter is gold, and I don't particularly want to give that up yet. Why will it not let me combine those? All right, so the fashion item, if we go to usage, so I took out the centrifuge and I took out the, so I could get a helmet, but look at this. I could get a War Ablaze featured collectible pack. Let's do that. This one right here. Oh, were they two different? I thought they were the same thing, but I'll go back and look. All right, so we're gonna do this one. Reason being is because we can now go see if we can get one of War Ablaze featured collectible pack. So the items that are available in here are things that could potentially be used for the seasonal mission. So we're gonna go ahead and do this just in case. Oh, same 9x19 but different. Gotcha. All right, so let's see what we get. The value's there. The value is there. But does it really help me? That's the question. Does it really help me? So let's go back over here. So we're going to put that there. Now we're going to go to the seasonal missions. Oh, it looks like one of these, another one of these got unlocked. We're going to go to the collector. And you'll see that we've got 1 of 1 here. We've got 6 of 8 here, 3 of 7 here. You pulled a red UAV out yesterday? Nice. This one, however, top secret server. Let's see if we can trade this. Oh, see, we had the potential of getting one of those in that thing. See, now we've got one of those. So now the question is, do we lock it? Since we know we have one, let's go ahead and lock it. We know we have one of those, so now we just have to see if we can get one of these. Where we get these? Zero Dam Cement Plant, Space City, or we can buy one at the auction house. Now the question is, if you buy it, is it worth the trade? We've only had one raid, and it was successful. Although it was not a high money raid by any means. Oh, you're right. One is an APC, AP63. All right, okay. That's why it wouldn't let us combine them. Okay, I gotcha. This one we will sell. This one I don't think has a direct usage. It does not, so we will sell that one as well. This does not have a direct usage, but we're going to check because I can't ever remember on most of these. We are going to sell that one. Okay. I exfilled. That means I am a winner. I am a winner when I exfil. Okay, so now let's go over here. We've got a bunch of this stuff. So let's just do a few upgrades. Maybe it'll give us a little bit better handling. Maybe. Let's see. Oh yeah, see, I exfilled with that dude's vest, and it took it from me. Right there. That vest is gone. I should not have picked up that guy's vest. That's really dumb. That is a dumb mechanic, I gotta tell you. Especially if you're not really on the same squad. Yes, we exfilled, infilled together, but that's really dumb. So, everything I have at this point. Yeah, he gets it back in the mail. That's the part that sucks. Now I'm gonna have to go back out and buy another vest, because I can't take any of these in. These are purple. Can't take in a purple vest. I'm almost positive. I'm almost positive it will not let me take in a purple vest. I can take in purple gear on easy. Just can't take in purple ammo. Just no purple. So you can take in purple gear. You just can't take in purple ammo. Alright. We need... Okay. So we actually didn't get a lot. We didn't get a lot of gear that time that is actual, like, value. Before we go do this again, we are going to go... no, we need to go to the T&E lab. Supply stations, T&E lab. Let's make sure we're looking for the right stuff. I think we are. Substation tech room. Okay. Yeah, we're still looking for the same stuff. The fashion magazine and the centrifuge. Both of which we used to get this crate. Alright, so we're still good there. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go... Okay, so the other guy that I was watching today, lurking on... also said, play a lot of easy on Zero Dam and Layali. Learn the maps. Now, for the most part, I feel like I know Zero Dam. I don't really know Layali that well. The other thing was just the simple fact of and again, that is what prompted the operator switch tonight, is that being able to get away and avoid the fights, unless you have the upper hand, you might as well just go ahead and leave. And so though that exoskull, no, squad fill. I almost forgot. I don't want squad fill on. Yeah. Okay. Woo, that was close. I almost had to share the gear again.
Get ready, soldier.
Wow, went in immediately this time. Thank you everyone for being here. I really appreciate it. If you have not yet hit that like, please make sure you do. Please make sure you hit that like. We got 5 out there on the Red app. I really appreciate it when you can hit that like. We're up at barracks. We've got a mission right here. So I think we're gonna go ahead and just head straight for that. And then we got to take it back to cement plant. The AC construction site. Where is that? Is that over here?
Surrender or die! You hiding, yeah?
Okay, it says I am right on top of this thing.
Invaders!
Alright, where is it? Why is it not giving me the prompt? Out that door and to the right?
Let's get them!
So you're saying it's back behind. Okay, it is most definitely not out there. In construction area, other side wall. Went out and left, but it was right along the wall. So you're still saying it's over here, huh? It's still saying 2 meters away. No, back. I am confused. Past the cement pipe. Oh, I'm not looking for the bird nest. I'm looking for... I mean, I'll take the bird nest, but I'm looking for my mission item. It does not appear that it's going to let me get it this time. It says it should be right here, and it's not. That's all right. That's quite all right. All right.
Strike out.
There's a lot of shooting over there, so we're gonna dip out for a while. We're gonna go where hopefully nobody's been yet. All right, Zan, thanks for coming in, buddy. Hope tomorrow's a good day for you. Sleep well, my friend. Of course he moves just as I'm about to hit him. Of course he moves just as we still have one medical item to get out, right? Oh, but it's got to be... No, it's just one medical item. It doesn't have to be blue. Alright. Alright, we might actually get this... We might actually get this purple one, purple vest one done here. I know it's not worth... I know they're almost never worth checking. Because it's almost always
Let's get them.
Okay, I checked there earlier. There was no nests. Why would they be there again? So let's not duplicate. Let's not do that again. They weren't there the first time. They're not going to be there again. Alright, there's that mission. A hammer. All you got for me is a hammer? Alright, now I feel chumped. Do not shoot at me. I do not appreciate it. Ooh, ayo. I mean, why not? Surprise! It's me. Surprise! It's you! Ooh, that was great shooting. Crap.
Finish them all. Who's sneaking around? in. Where is that noise from?
I'm dead. They've got me cornered at this point. Ah! I feel like I should have done way more damage to them with those grenades. I mean, they took the full impact of those grenades twice. That's where having a squad would definitely help. I mean, I got stuff out, but that's still frustrating. I did get one mission done. So that part part's good. Without carrying any backpack or chest rig. I don't know how. Okay, well, so you go in with armor. Okay, I get that part. But you can't basically take anything in. I mean, you're taking in a weapon with just the ammo it can carry. Go to the industrial in zero dam normal. Go to the industrial maintenance room in the interior of the dam. Wait for the dam to open or complete the wall breaker. Zero dam normal. Extract with 3 gold quality or higher intel collectibles. So we're getting into a lot of these are going to be now in normal. All right, we did get out 2 gold collectibles. The cell phone. This one, however, this one does not have, we're just going to sell it because it does not have, it doesn't have any trading value. That is a bummer. I was thinking if I went underground, I'd get away from them, but somehow they still managed to be able to follow me. They were a lot closer than they must have appeared to have been. That sucks, because there was still loot over there to be had because it hadn't been looted. That just sucks. Alright, so we're gonna take that one. You know what? We're gonna sell some of these standard vests. Not sure what that's from. I don't like it when it puts parts in here though. I don't like it when it puts parts in there. Alright, there we go. Okay, so now back to auction. Let's get... That one's gone up in price. Let's get the chest rig. And let's make sure we put that as a favorite also. Let's see. I can't remember what gear we have. So we need a... Let's see. So we need a chest. No, we don't need a chest. We need a vest. Alright. Now we need to decide on a weapon. .762 by 51. Let's go ahead and... Wait, what is the value on this? Versus the value on that. That one's... Versus the value on this. Yeah, let's do that differently. Let's take that one in. Let's go sell these. Wait a minute, why does it say expected profit? Those were just items from... Sure, why not? Why not? Let's go get a suppressor for that. What is this for? Oh, that's what that's for. Let's go get a suppressor for it. We might as well. All right, and 762 by 39. 762 by 39. Do we have any of that? 762 by 39. Oh, but this is... It is blue, okay. Let's see what we get. Anything good? I could swear we already got one of those. But apparently not. I could swear we got one already. Oh, see, yeah, I do. I already have 3 of these. Right? Is that what it's telling me? I have 3 of them? Is there anything else we need here? Oh yeah, we gotta put on some medical stuff. Okay. Thank you everyone for coming and hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Once again, if you are on the Red app and you have not yet dropped a like, please make sure you do so. It does help push the channel out in the algorithm there. I know you probably hear about that a lot, but it really does is helpful. If you are over on the purple side and you have not yet given Zan a follow, Zan got hit with a copyright strike on YouTube the other day, stopped midstream, and obviously it's a false. He was playing this game. He's got all the music turned off, and so yeah. Anyway, if you could go out and give Zan a follow, that would be great. Appreciate that. Let's get him monetized over on Twitch, so he's got some place to go, stream and be successful over there until the whole copyright thing gets settled and figured out and whatnot. So.
Got your back.
All right, let's see what we get this time. Man, we were headed underground there. Grab the painkiller. And then where do we take it? Oh, this is where you place it. That's the problem right there. I had to pick it up over here and place it there. That's why I couldn't do anything there. Man, I spent the whole time looking for that thing, and that was the end of the mission. Well, that really sucks. Guaranteed I end up getting pushed here.
Let's get them!
No, let's not get me. Oh, this is the cheater scope that somebody was using earlier. Now I understand. Wow, how many times I gotta hit this dude? Alright. We should probably learn how to... Ah, okay.
Overload activated! Surrender or die! Come on, let's fight!
Okay, so was that reload a real person?
Invaders! You're not getting away!
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. dang. Man, how do I keep this and this at the same time? Oh boy, the loot this time. How do I get out? How do I get out?
Let's make it quick.
Alright, that was Get Ratty. If I followed him, he would take me to the bird's nest, which is really where I probably should be going. But with the loot I have right now, the loot I got right now, I really kind of want to just try to get out. I mean, right now we're at over 1 million.
Let's get them.
Alright, I didn't want that. I did not want that guy surprising me. So we're gonna... I don't think... Okay, there really isn't anything there that I want. I do want that, however. Because those get me free suppressors. Missed it. Gas torch. That's better than that. That. I was trying not to do that. I thought last time I jumped around the corner I could get around there and not break my legs. Okay, where's flamethrower dude at? You know what? I didn't pick up that mission item, which is fine, but that was part of the reason I started where I did, was to pick up the mission item. Dah!
You won't get away!
Alright, that's fire, dude. That's fire, dude.
Nice scream!
that sucker just ducked around the corner. Oh, man. Alright, now the question is, how much do we loot and how much do we scoot? At the moment, we're at 1.1 million. Man, the loot in this room has been snotty. Wow! Not even a blue item out of this room. Unbelievable.
Need to find them.
Okay, that's already been looted.
Let's get them.
As has that.
It's our turn.
Let us make like a tree and leaf. Let's take our million and run.
The egg's in the basket. Welcome
Let's
back.
take our million and run. 1.1. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it. I like it a lot. Getting warm in here. I got no experience on that one? What was that? Yay, a new selfie thing. Oh, what is this? Expert choice. What is it? Advanced craft work? Oh, ooh. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see if it's gonna give us something we can use. Let's go. Let's go. I've gotten this one, this one, and this one, and this one, and I think that's it. Let's give me something I can use here. Give me something good. Ah, it's probably good. No, not that great. But I can't use that for what I'm trying to get stuff for. Alright, let's go to the missions first, because we have stuff that we might be able to submit. Unbound. Alright, let's see if we've... No, we did not get any medical that time. Interesting. We got... Oh, I mean tools. We got no tools that time. Let's see... Did we get a medical? The blood pressure. We did get that one. We did bring out this time, right? So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Space City. Okay. All right. Let's see. Barracks storage room. I don't know exactly where that's at. The barracks storage room. Oh, I know where that's at. Okay, I know that. I know that one. Do we have room to put that in our stash? We do not. How many uses of this one do we have left? 4? Not been to the infirmary. The ticket office, we've got 6, 13. Underground passage. Got 7 left of those. Okay. If we were to sell it, we'd get more if we just. I'm gonna hold on to it. Hold on to it. Oh, they won't go over there, huh? Can't sell it, huh? It's a purple, but you can only get... that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. sure we repair. Sell. Does this change for anything? No. This one will sell it. That one actually will put on the list. What about this one? Oh, that one doesn't have a... That one doesn't have a usage. So we'll gladly sell that. Alright, the digital camera. Does it have a usage? Black site. Okay. So let's go put it over here for now. This is an intermediate materials crate, but I don't have any expansion space left. So this is the intermediate. I don't have an expansion space left. I think what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're just gonna go ahead and sell this one. So, making progress. We're just not making the right kind of progress at this point. We're at 13.4. I did not write down... let's see, we finished the medical one, so cross that off.
Dagwood is just murdering them.
Humbly, welcome in. Welcome in. And immediately...
Good job, boys. You are awesome.
You found the new ones, and you're in an ad, so you can't hear me. Or maybe you can hear me, I'm not sure. But thank you for coming in. Alright, well, we were moderately successful on that run, so I think we'll just go back and do it again. They're having a hard time getting these items, though, I gotta tell you. A hard time getting these items. Welcome in, Humbly. Thanks for coming in and saying hello. I see that you found the 2 new sound blurps. Thank you for giving those a try. I don't know if you...
Let's get ready to rumble!
That's right, let's get ready to rumble. I don't know if you heard the new ones because you were in an ad, but thank you anyways. I appreciate that. How are you tonight, sir? Ooh, that fuel cell jacked up the bank account there. Went from 13.4 to 13.8.
This is what I trained for.
Sad we lost Baby Shark in the Rickroll. Yep. YouTube just kept copyright making it kept restricting the videos, and I couldn't make shorts out of them and all that kind of stuff. So I basically had to get rid of all the music stuff because YouTube just kept blocking it all and whatnot. Okay, I think we're gonna go south and around and then back through and under. I think that's what we'll do. Dang it, YouTube. I know. If you were only on one platform, it probably wouldn't make a difference, but when you try to dual stream, you try to have to find the happy medium between the two, and that's the best I can do. So I'm trying to go through my old VODs and wow, that was a lot of ammo for that. So this is the first time I do not have the paddles on my controller. I do not have a Pro controller. But this is the first time I have used it. I mean, this is the second raid, but the first time I've used it, I saw somebody using it today and they called it the cheater scope. I guess the gun I have it on maybe isn't the best gun control-wise. Not sure why I'm going in this direction. I was actually going to go the other direction. There is a whole lot of shooting outside. And somehow I ended up with one in my inventory. So I thought, well, I'm going to give it a try. Rangefinder is great, but for us on controller, it's hard to use since you have to spam the rangefinder button. I set it on the back paddle, which was amazing, but have it on the down on the D-pad. On the Xbox, it's actually pressing down on the right thumbstick. So it's not too terrible. Man, there is a lot of explosions. out in that other direction. So yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, there's a little bit of lag obviously with the press, but it's not too bad. I mean, you can press it faster. Problem is half the time I don't know what zoom I'm in. Oh, well, then I don't know what the rangefinder is. Hold breath, mark, switch, set distance or objective. Set distance or objective is down on the D-pad. Yeah, I see that now. What's the advantage of that, though, is the question. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that was... Oh, I don't have a clip function. 208.35. I'm gonna have to write that one down. Holy smokes. 208.35. That totally caught me by surprise. Oh my gosh. No, stop shooting at me. Guys are gonna give me away. I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. Take the videos. I like that one. I like that one. Oh, I need the fashion magazine. Twitch combat. Oh, did it let you clip it? Oh, you had to manually clip it. The gray ammo is for the 9x19. So right now I'm gonna keep it because that's kind of my like. If I'd have switched to my main weapon to that weapon, I would have lost that fight right now. Because it's not a bad. Yeah, you did it manually. Thank you. Hopefully that got what I was got that in there. Man, that was. You know what? I was gonna go to cement plant and go underground. Now I hate shooting up there. Do I want to go? Do I want to go? Do I really want to go to cement plant at this point? I should probably heal. Thank you for kicking the door open. I really appreciate that. It's not like I'm trying to be quiet or anything. Just kick doors open. Yeah, I know there's a zip across the river there. But then I'd have to backtrack and, you know, all that stuff. So I do have a tool. There's explosions here. Lackadaisical, welcome in. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. We've had 2 successful runs, the last one being of $1 million. $1 million! We just killed an operator that was a complete surprise interaction. Did not expect him to come around the corner like he did. Alright, somebody's already been here. No. But they apparently don't know about this room. And let's see, we've had 2 successful runs and we've had 1 not successful run. I think maybe the guy I killed was the one that came through here already. I could be wrong, but he had that stuff in his pack. I'll do that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Indeed. And then I'll use it. Yeah, it was a 1.1 million run. So, it was a good run. The first successful run was an exfil, but it was not a high dollar amount. It was only like $240. You shelved Delta Force for the moment? Oh, why is that? Find something more interesting? Man, that guy got shots in. Really got the shots in. Yeah, getting killed each match wasn't fun. It's not really optimized for console. I tried to like it, but yeah, also not a huge fan of these low budget games. Haven't really been gaming on YouTube. Gotcha, okay. Totally understandable. I think, so I was lurking on somebody today. who plays this a lot, and their opinion was basically there's no need to rush into the other maps. No reason to rush playing normal or anything like that. If you have fun doing easy, you can make just as much money doing it that way too. I don't know why I just did this if I'm going to run all the way back and then... Alright. I just heard arrow. So now the question is, am I going to get cornered in here? I mean, I could go out, obviously. Okay, bulletproof glass. For you, easy and hard really wasn't working out? Okay. Man, there is no angle you can see that. Bow Sprout! You definitely can't see it that way. Alright. Where is that noise coming from? Definitely sounds like it's coming from... So, lackadaisical, I am considering not streaming this. Let's see which direction I came from. Came from that direction, right? No. What direction did I come from? Came from cement plant, so I want to go this way. I'm considering not streaming this one anymore. At least for a while. I might still play it, but I'm considering not because of what's happened with Zan and him getting a copyright strike on it. So that part is difficult. I only got 9 minutes here, and I cannot. I suppose I could get there and there, but that would be, and then I'd have to go there and then there, and can I do that in now 8 minutes? I don't think I can. We're only at 3:14. Weird looking DMZ this is. Yeah, you are right about that one. Alright, this has already been looted. So there likely isn't anything good in here. What do you bet that one's not? What do you bet that one's not? Or do you bet that one's not any good anymore?
Let's get them!
So about Battlefield 6, Bo. One, it's not free on the Xbox, so it's not part of Game Pass. And I have, unless it's a budget game that's affordable, I have a hard time paying for it. So there's that part of it. Yeah, if you want like the whole, you know, kit and caboodle, it's like 90. And the other part of it is that the other part of it is that it's just a really large multiplayer, and I don't. Now, while I have played some multiplayer in the past and whatnot, and Ground War and that kind of stuff, I just keep thinking. Oh, I should not have done this. Yeah. Oh, I can get out. There's still green smoke. Nice. I just keep thinking, you know, do I want to invest time in a large multiplayer where it's basically just unlock weapons and grind camos? I mean, that's really all multiplayer is. Unlock weapons and grind camos, and I just don't find that appealing anymore. I've done that, you know, with like, I don't know, what was it, Modern Warfare 2 or something, and I mean, you can only play the same maps 5,000 times. That's true. Some good games are not free. I will not dispute you on that one. But I don't see anything in that one. I don't see anything in that one at this point that would attract me or keep me playing it. And if I'm going to invest money in it, it's got to be something I can get into, and I just don't see getting into it with it being multiplayer. Standard repair kit, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Lackadaisical. Just playing it casually, again, is it worth spending, you know, $90 or even $70 on it to just do the same thing over and over and over again. To me, I played the Battlefield 6 beta, and dying every 30 seconds, dying every half minute, dying every, minute 30 or whatever it is, you might as well just be playing on a small map at that point. I don't know. I had a hard time with it just because of the simple fact is that it's nothing different than everything else that's out there. It's just a big multiplayer map. There's no difference whatsoever on it. So that part makes it, I don't see the point of doing it if it's no different than anything else that's out there at the moment. All right, wait a second. I got a mission where I need to turn in a tool.
Use your training.
There it is right there. Submit a tool. Mission done. Space City. Oh, what's the plan for the future then, Bo? I don't know. With the copyright strike against Zan while playing this game, although it is a false claim, it's probably bogus. He can't stream on YouTube while he has a copyright strike against him, and so he's gonna have to switch to Twitch. So if you haven't followed Zan over on Twitch yet, please make sure you do. Let me see if it will. I don't think it'll let me. It won't let me do a shout out if he's not in chat. So at this point, I'm a little leery about. Why are you blinking? What is it that you are blinking at me for? So I'm a little leery about, doing anything in this game. I already had tonight planned. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna. PvP is not my first. It's not my first thing. Now, PvP. Like Warzone, I mean, that's PvP. So it's not that I am against it necessarily. But again, it's the whole spawn die, 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 spawn. Maybe, the game ends. Spawn die, spawn die, spawn die, spawn die, spawn die, spawn die. To me, that's not fun anymore. And that's all multiplayer games are. So there's a couple of games, Bo, to answer your question. There's a couple of games that I looked at one yesterday. It's called CRSD. Cursed, I think is how it's pronounced. It's kind of a multiplayer Warzone type game. I've only played it once at this point, so I don't really have much knowledge about it. I know there are a lot of people who enjoy the game. So I'm taking a look at that one for sure. Anti-riot helmet or practical... Let's do the anti-riot helmet. We'll take a free one of those. We'll take a free one of those anytime. Well, GT. Let's take a vest this time. Wait, was it what? Which one was it again? Marksman tack vest. And then there's another one I've been playing offline called Duckside, and at the moment it is kind of a it's in kind of a beta, I guess you would say. It's more of one of the crafting. You build a base, you search for loot, you craft items. There is PvP, and there's also PvE in it as well, but it's not real polished, if you will. Thus, it's in the beta, but I think it's, at this point, it's interesting enough to at least give a little look to and see, you know, if people like it or interested in it, you know, that kind of thing. It might be too slow. I imagine that there is probably the ability to do more PvP if you chose to do it. I should have sold that at auction. I hit the wrong button. Stalker 2 is coming out. No, Stalker 2's already been out. That's what I played for a long time, Bo. I was like halfway through the game and it just kept dragging on and dragging on and dragging on and dragging on, and then I just was like, you know what? I'm gonna abandon this game. I cannot continue to drag on with this story that never seems to end. Ah, shoot. I forgot I had... It's really helpful that you don't just automatically rotate. It's really, really helpful that you don't automatically just do that. There we go. There we go. And we've got some gun parts in here that we need to stash because we forgot about those. What else we got in here that shouldn't be in here? I think we're gonna sell all of the shotgun ammo at this point. Because I don't honestly see us using shotgun anytime soon. Why are you not marking? The squad rolls together, reaching for the sky, ducking and diving. In rhythm they groove. Watch out, here they come. They're in the mood to move. Boom, pow, the team's on fire. Sink like a dance freezing high. Interesting, it won't mark some. All right, Bo, have a great day. Have a good day at work. Hope you got some good rest and are ready for it today. All right, there we go. We cleared out some of that. We'll sort that out. We are going to go modify this. We're gonna buy the Zan Lodi. Nice. All right. So that's all ready to go, and let's see, what time is it? It is 9:30 my time. All right. I think we're gonna wrap it up there, folks. We did the tool mission, right? So we can cross that one off. We're gonna wrap it up there. We will be back on Wednesday. Right now, I don't know what I'm gonna do on Wednesday. I have not planned that far ahead. I still would like to do, Delta Force, but I just don't. I don't know. Do I want to risk getting caught in a ban for that? That's the part I can't. I just don't know that I want to risk it. $2,400 tickets. So, yeah, I don't know. What I do want to say is I appreciate y'all being here tonight. Whether you have been lurking in the chat on either platform, thank you very much. I appreciate y'all. If you are on the red platform and you have not yet dropped a like, make sure you drop that like. They are very much needed and appreciated. If you are on the purple side, thank you. If you have not stopped in before on the purple side and you happen to be just hanging out, make sure you drop the follow. And I will come out and take a look at your channel and see if I can reciprocate. We are a family-friendly streamer, so we try to keep it clean. So I am a little bit choosy about who I do follow and whatnot, but I try to return the favor as much as possible. So, all right, we're gonna end it there. I think we went up over $1 million tonight. I think we started at just over 13 and we ended at 14. So I feel like that's progress. So we had a couple of good runs. We got a operator kill, which, by the way, I need to write that down. That was a complete surprise. And yeah. Yes, Hex, I am D-Wolf now. At the beginning of the stream, I talked about why I switched operators, so I'll end it with this now too. I was lurking on somebody today, and while I've been running Raptor doesn't really have any offensive weapons. They're all kind of defensive, and while it might be nice to know where people are at occasionally, or whether they've already exfilled, or that kind of thing, it doesn't help you escape, because there are other people who are using Raptor and they can track you down. And at least with D-Wolf, with the legs, you can run. Now, you can't obviously outrun bullets. If they're on top of you, they're on top of you. But if it gives you enough chance to be able to disengage, I think it's worth it at this point, especially since I play almost exclusively as a solo. Yeah, I mean, it is possible. I did one the other day too that had Raptor. So, I mean, it's not impossible. But for the most part, I think when it comes right down to it, you've got a better chance of survival as a solo. Now, he was making the point, and this is probably why I agreed with him and decided to change my operator. Raptor is great if you have other team members as support. You know, if you've got a Hat Claw, or if you've got a D-Wolf, or, you know, you have somebody else that can help support that. Otherwise, his abilities aren't really that useful for a solo. And again, you know, at this point, I would say I probably spend about 85 or 90% of my time in this game as a solo. It seems like nobody else really likes, you know, nobody else really likes this game, I guess. You know, so at this point, you know, we're gonna go ahead and, you know, probably play with D-Wolf. Now, I was just saying, I don't know if you caught it or not, I'm still on the fence about streaming this, because, you know, somebody that's in the community got a copyright check against them. Obviously, you know, not a legit one, but YouTube basically has restricted the channel so that they can't stream until that gets sorted out. So, you know, who wants to run that risk, especially if it's a possibility? So it was random for this guy. You know, poor Zan, you know, trying to build his channel, was, you know, working really hard at it over the last month, and now, you know, he's probably not going to be able to stream for at least 90 days until that copyright, you know, thing goes away. I don't know how long. I think they drop off sooner than they used to, but, you know, so it's just those things. If you guys could go out on the Discord, I did post Zan's Twitch channel. If you have not gone out there and followed Zan on Twitch, please do so. Let's get him up over the 50 followers. Let's get him monetized over there, so he's got, you know, something to work with and work on. You know, let's encourage him and to keep him going. So anyway, we're gonna call it a night. We will be back on Wednesday evening with something. I just don't know yet what that will be. We might preview a couple of the other games I was just talking about, one of them or something, and see what's down with those. See whether or not you guys are interested at all or not. Humbly, you're back, and I'm leaving. We're calling it a night. Last raid was successful. We got out, although it was only about 320 or so. So, anyway, let's see. What was the last thing I pasted? Alright. On the Twitch side, I just dropped the link for Zan. Let me do that again over on the YouTube side. If you could go out and hit that. Got chased by a raptor in Leali just now. If you could go out and hit that link to Zan, drop him a follow, please. Let's get him going on Twitch, so he's got something excited to be, you know, working towards over there. So the more follows we can get him, the better. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you all being here. We will see you on Wednesday night.
Up in the sky where the eagles dare, combat dagwood flying without care. Wings of might, his spirit soars. He's the sentinel at freedom's door. From the mountains to the plains so wide, he's the guardian of our pride. Feathers gleaming in the bright sunlight, he's the symbol of our fight. Combat dagwood soaring strong, faith and freedom his lifelong song. In the winds he'll never sway, he's the heartbeat of the USA. He's the whisper in the soldier's heart, guiding them from the very start. On the winds of hope he glides, he's the dream that never hides. From dawn to dusk he guards the land, with a power mighty and grand. Through the storms he'll always fly, an eagle